to another one of his past roles. While appearing on QXC's live stream on Twitch, Smith answered some fan questions when one asked about the possibility of another Hancock film. The 2008 superhero movie directed by Peter Berg starred Smith as Hancock, who was an alcoholic superhero who tries to revitalize his public image and help the city of LA after he saves the life of PR executive Jason Bateman and meets the exec's wife, Charlize Theron. When asked about a sequel, Smith joked, "They be leaking all my information." The actor teased, "There's a really cool Hancock 2 idea. We haven't even talked about it, so I'm going to give you a little piece. Zendaya will be approached for Hancock 2 for a role." Listen, if Zendaya is going to be in Hancock 2, I guess that she's going to be playing Will Smith's daughter in the movie. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's dope. Smith's comments are not the first time a potential sequel had been hinted. In 2012, Berg confirmed that he intended on making a sequel to the film. "We've been talking about the sequel between us, Will Smith producers Michael Mann and Akiva Goldman and myself. We're all interested, but we literally have trouble getting into the same room at the same time. We did have a series of meetings last year and started to hash out an idea for a sequel, and Will Smith actually had the idea. So I think it will happen. It's just a question of timing," he said at the time. Well, my thing is this. If they're going to do a sequel to Hancock, what the hell is taking so long, bro? This movie, bro, I literally forgot about the movie Hancock. But when this movie came out, this movie was incredible. I loved it. But for some strange reason, I just totally forgot that Will Smith made this movie. When you hear people talk about their favorite Will Smith movies, most people don't mention Hancock. And I think that's because a lot of people just forgot that this movie came out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's one of those movies where when it came out at the time, it was a really big deal. But and you know what it is? It's because it's a superhero movie, right? Like, when you think of a typical superhero movie, you think of Batman, Spider-Man, Superman, X-Men, right? You know, Hancock, very rarely do you see a superhero that is an alcoholic, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of playing a bad guy, but he's a good guy. He's just a very unique superhero, and he's not a part of DC or Marvel. I think that's why so many people forget that this movie was even made. But I definitely think it's a top 5 Will Smith movie of all time for sure. Meanwhile, Theron confirmed that should a sequel ever happen, she would star